Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. This is Tony. Today we are gonna be exploring Lassen Volcanic National Park. So it's almost like Yellowstone, but like a smaller version of Yellowstone. And this place is definitely less crowded, so it's not as crowded. So when I first came here to the entrance, it's only me. So I went in and I just give my ID and that's it. I have to wait 5-10 minutes on the on the parking lot. You know what I mean? So okay, let's go. Let's do this. The first one we're gonna be going is the first stop is gonna be Sulfur Works. Okay, so that's gonna be our first stop. So it's like some sort of like geological, like almost like a heated water. You know what I mean? Like Yellowstone. But I haven't been there, so let's see. Let's see what it looks like.
In 200 feet, turn right onto California 89 North.
So this is.
Take the next right onto California 89 North.
That's the entrance down the left. So so right now we're gonna be going to check that place out, see what it looks like. And that is the one of the main visitor center on the first one, the first entrance. That's the visitor center right there. You know what I mean? So we are like less than a mile away from our first stop. So let's see what it's gonna look like. You know, but here it is. Here's what it looked like. Heading there. You know what I mean? So speed is like 35 miles per hour. And yeah, it's not. It's not as green, as some other places, So, but it's okay, It's not bad. Yeah, So, we have like less than a minute away from the first stop. The road is pretty narrow a little bit, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful though. You know what I mean? Just so you can run over the cliff and fall. But yeah, there's no safety rail here also, so it's really dangerous. That's why you gotta go like 30 to 35 miles per hour. You can't go any faster because you might lose control. You know what I mean? And you might head overboard. You never know. But yeah, it's a nice sunny day today. It's somewhere in the low 80s right now. So
in 1,000 feet, turn left.
Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad at all. Okay, almost there on the first stop. Passing a bridge.
Turn left, then you will arrive at your destination.
We're gonna turn left on our first location destination. Okay, look on the left right now. Parking lot. Alright, I want to be parking here. So parking. Perfect. Alright, this is our first stop. So we are at the Sulfur Works. Hopefully you can read that. You guys can stop it and you can watch everything. You can read it. So just pause the video if you want to read it though. Okay, and also it say like don't go off the road because it's very dangerous. So it's very brittle. So if you fall, you can die. So, and here's the first stuff you just seen. So let's see. Let's check it out. See right there, that's a thermal region. That's so hot. So don't ever go swimming there or bathing there because it will cook you alive. Plus, it has a lot of acid too. So sulfur acid, I mean. And here's a different view too. It really smells though. It smells really bad. So from there, and I'm on the side, and right there, it drained down the slope right there. See that slope right there? So there's still hot water though. And then there like a small stream over there. It could be cool though, but it's still gonna burn you because it has sulfuric acid in it. So even the water's cold, you don't want to touch it. You know what I mean? So. Here's another view of the hill. So technically the thermal water is connected inside the hill. So that's why it's all different colors. And it's all like yellowish, kind of like orange color from the sulfur. So you can see. So yeah, that's why they say don't ever hike there or down there because it's so thin it can break, and if it does break and you fall down there, you'll be cooked alive, So yeah, it's a beautiful place, but don't go off road. Here's our next stop. And we are at like a small tiny lakes at Lassen Volcanic National Park. Water here looking really nice. Really nice. And the place is called Emerald Lake. You can read this. It's very beautiful here. Let's see here. Wow. I think you can swim here. Most definitely. Go up in the hill there. So the volcanic from a couple hundred to 1,000 years ago, they created like a lot of eruptions. So a couple eruptions with a hole, with a crater, it turned into like a lake now. So wow, so pretty, huh? I can stay here for days. I mean, golly. So it's like greenish blue almost. Greenish blue. So clear too. So perfect place to hang out. Perfect place. Alright everyone, I'm currently doing the Bump Pass Hell Trail. So it's like a 3-mile round trip hike. So I just barely started. So hopefully it's a good hike. They say it's a little hard a little bit at the start, and then gradually it went all the way downhill. So let's see what happens. Yeah. So hopefully everything will be good. You know what I mean? And hopefully there are no accidents. Okay, we are finally here at the Bump Pass Hell. And you're not careful, you fall, you'll get burned. This guy might be the guy that discovered it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what this looked like. So right now we're walking down. So pretty much it's all downhill from here. Because at the beginning and start, almost halfway, past halfway, it's all uphill. So right now it's all downhill to the thermal site. So yeah, they say don't go off course, stay in the path, you know what I mean, the wooden path, and you'll be fine. If you go off, the trail, and if something breaks, you're gonna fall down and you're gonna get burned, or even die, who knows. But okay, it's all downhill. Okay, we are at the location. And there's like two paths, okay? This way is going to Bump Hill Boardwalk. We're gonna make a right today, and later on the way back, we're gonna head back this way, and we're gonna head back this way home. So right now we're gonna go this way. Yeah, you gotta watch the step. It's a little slippery here. And here's the thermal. Isn't that amazing? It looks like Yellowstone, but it's not Yellowstone. It's crazy, huh? Look at that. Yeah, make sure you walk to the boardwalk and you don't go somewhere else. See those water right there? They're very hot, or toxic, I mean. And they say, don't go off the path. And there's sort of, thermal. It's interesting though. It's almost like Yellowstone, but it's not Yellowstone. So, very interesting. I think that's a big boiler. Yeah, also this is not like a hospital, okay? All this like an oven almost, It's so hot, you can pretty much melt the skin off, And the scent is horrible. Sulfur scent is horrible. Technically it's a volcano, really, technically. It's technically a volcano. So that's why they say don't walk off path, because you can die from it. Because this thing can break through, even though they look solid, but they're not solid. So here's some more water there. That. So everything here is hot and toxic. So you don't want to be walking in something like that. So. And look at this. It's like a pool of acid. See? Don't ever go in there. Interesting place though, I'll give you that. It's an amazing view too. It's like a mini Yellowstone almost. Mini Yellowstone. Another viewpoint. Pool of the Fool Gold. So it's not gold though. So, and here's another view of a different angle. So as you can see, and there's like at least I think two main cauldron, one there and one there. As you can see, get closer there. Oh, there's three of them, my bad. There's another one in the middle, and there's that one too. So, this is an interesting place. It's like, even though the volcano is dead, you know what I mean? It's not alive yet, but eventually, if it does wake up, this is gonna blow up again. You know what I mean? So, it's fascinating though, and very dangerous at the same time. Here's another interesting view. It's like so much noise. It's like the water's boiling everywhere, but it makes so much noise here. It's like they are cooking something. So everything here is filled with thermal, I think. And I think the lava is like 3 miles down. So that's why the water is so high, you know. Because the reason why they have water, because I think because of the rain. So when rain started, the water through the hole, right? So and then the water boiled because of the magma thing. So I'm surprised they're not evaporated though. I'm really surprised. They're cooking, but they're not evaporating. I think they are evaporating slowly, but not fast enough. Here's another nice lake, Lake Helen. And here it is. It's a lot bigger than the other lake. Also, I think someone's swimming. And somebody's relaxing. And here's a lake. So it's pretty bluish, greenish, you know. It's a nice lake though. Another nice lake. I think she's going in slowly. I think. See if she can swim in it. Let's see. Well, I guess that's it. Guess that's it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the drive, scenic drive. As you see, that's a lake on the left. And that's Helen Lake, by the way. And bump past hell hike was fun. Definitely was a lot of fun. We're gonna go out to our next hike. Okay, we are currently heading to Boiling Point Lake, and this lake is gonna be like boiling. We don't know why, but let's go check it out. You know what I mean? So right now we are walking on a trail, like it's a half-a-mile trail, by the way. You know what I mean? So we're walking through a lot of burned trees from previous forest fire. And look at all these trees, all burned. And they say usually bear frequent this area too. So you make sure you gotta like make a lot of noise or talk while you walk, you know what I mean? So hopefully we don't encounter any black bears, you know what I mean? So I'm by myself, so if they do decide to attack, then I guess it's over, right? It's over. Then once the guy realized, no, I'm not posting any more video. Why I'm not posting any more video? Well, I guess Tony, the hobo, is dead. I hope not, but let's see what happens. Hopefully everything will turn out good. We're almost there. As you can see, there's a sign here. And they say it's gonna be cold boiling lake. It's like 0.2 miles, and that is how far we're gonna go. Okay, so let's see what happens. And yes, more dead trees. And yes, I'm all by myself. So whatever happened, I guess it's gonna happen. I guess. So. Let's hope for the best, right? Let's hope for the best. Finally made it to Cold Boiling Point Lake. So there's a lake right there. It's not that big of a lake, and surrounded by a lot of dead trees. And we're gonna check out the boiling point. And you say cold boiling lake. Cold gases bubbling and through the water. So we're gonna check this one out. There it is, and they are bubbling through it. And see that? I don't know if we could walk in. I don't think I will walk in because the ground here is really unstable. So there it is, the boiling point. And there's the lake. I don't know if we can walk through that lake or not. I don't think we will because the ground is really unstable though. It's pretty soft. It's kind of soft and muddy. We're gonna walk around a little bit to see if we could have like a better look. And after that, we're gonna head back to the parking lot to go to another hiking trail. That's it. I think that's it. We can't go anymore. I think we'll go a little more. Hopefully it's not too soft. And that's about it. Really. It's kind of fascinating though, you know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of dead tree on top too. And around me. But I think they're slowly growing back slowly. Yeah. So that's it. This is the cold boiling lake. I hope you all enjoy that. Okay, this is our next hike. King Creek Trail. And we're going to start from here all the way to there to the King Creek Falls. That's where we're going to go. So I don't know about the rest, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. This is the start of the hike. It's all downstairs. And here it is. King Creek Falls. It's like 1.8 km, 1.1 miles. So. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Spotted a beautiful stream right there. From there, all the way to there. Okay, look like we are almost there to the falls. We just gotta pass this logging trail. Yeah. As you can see, as you can hear, the falls as you get closer and closer. I think right there is King Trail Falls right there, so I'm gonna head down that way. I think we are at the waterfall now. And I think there's a trail down here to the waterfall to look at. Let's see here. Alright, let's go and look at the waterfall. Oh wow. Whoa, look at that. Whoa. Look at the waterfall. Oh wow. Gorgeous. Look at that. See that? That's crazy. All the way up there, the stream going down all the way to the falls. It's pretty refreshing though. Hopefully there's a better view. Let's go up the hill a little bit to get a better view of the falls. Right. So the fall went all the way down there, all the way down there to the stream, and then right there. I bet you can hike down there if you want to, but I don't think I recommend it. You know what I mean? It might be slippery though. But there it is. There's the falls. Here are some more falls heading the way back. Bring it up. See. And right now we're heading back to the parking lot. So it was fun hike. It's definitely kind of strenuous. You know what I mean? So on the first way down, it's all downhill, and then you want to get back, it's all uphill. So it's definitely a workout, and it's about 2.5 miles round trip, almost 3 miles, I think, somewhere around there. And right now, we're heading back up, and as you can see, there's the water still running down, still running downhill. It's pretty impressive. Hope we get a better view now. As we get closer and closer. Okay, this is probably one of the best views here. Try to get closer for a better view. With the amazing natural waterfall. Okay. Alright. There it is. And then all the way down to there. Here's a much closer view. So we're gonna check a little more up here. Okay, we're on top of it now. Close by the edge, but we're not gonna hit the edge. So there it is. All the way down. All the way up. That's amazing, huh? Alright, keep on going. Wow, it's getting better as you go up. You just get to see more and more. And just all the way up. Definitely an amazing hike. Wow. It's amazing. Here's another coastal view on top. And as you can see, going all the way up down the hill. So pretty much it is as close to nature as you can see. Really close to nature. Okay, we are currently at our next site. This the location is where the eruption started. The Lassen mountain erupted, and see this big rock here? This is one of the rock came from the mountain right here. So it's called Old Giant. So yeah, this thing blew when the volcano erupted, and it flew here 3 miles away. As you can see, there's a lot of rock the same too. See that? Many rocks, same, location-wise too. And see that rock here? All from the volcano. All the rock here. Scattered around. That's why you see so many rocks. You know what I mean? So, like I say, lots of rocks, yeah, lots of rocks. And it's all started from the volcano. Let me show you where the volcano is. It's blue, okay? See that mountain right there? See that mountain? See that? That where the top blue right there. See that mountain right there? See that how caved in it is? That's where blue. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. And so many rocks too. So many rocks laid around. And they have some stuff that show you like, you know, what they are. So we're gonna go there real quick. And we're gonna read them. And here's another rocks. Puzzle rocks. Can you read it? So everything happened like 27,000 years ago. See that rock right there? Everything here is from the volcano. Pretty unique though, you think about it, rock color wise, you know. And there's many of them, many. And here's another one. So it's pretty interesting though, how the volcano blew up and they sent all the rock around for miles. And hot, heat, cold. Here you can read this if you want to. Pretty interesting. Yeah. And yeah, all these rocks here, amazing. Amazing rocks. So this is the site of the devastated rocks. This is where it's all started. And there's a mountain right there. That's where it blew. And it sent everything going downhill after that. So that's how it's all started. Ain't it amazing, right? So it is. Here's another interesting site. This place called the Hot Rock. So you can read this. You can pause it if you want to. And this rock blew like 5 miles away. And the mountain, it blew from the mountain here. See that? And it blew all the way down to here. And once it blew, this rock was super hot. Super hot. And here it is. This is where it lay now. 5 miles away from the mountaintop. That's how much power that eruption has. And this is where it lays now. That's crazy, huh? And there's some more rocks there too. And this is probably the biggest rock here. The biggest rock. Here is another interesting site. The place is called KS Jumbo. You can read this. It will tell you everything about it. Just pause it if you need to. And this is KS Creek Avalanche. So this is the location of the avalanche. And here it is. See right there? See that slide right there? That where blew long time ago. And like it slide, a whole bunch of rock slide too, as you can see. And it slide to here too. So see all this rock here? That's from the slide from the volcano. So all the rock blew down here, slide down here. And as you can see, there are million rocks laying around for miles. So, and yeah, that's insane. That's absolutely insane, right? That's crazy. Blew there and slide away down. That's crazy. Amazing nature, that's for sure. All right, we're at our last checkout place. It's called Manyanita Lake in Lassen Volcanic National Park. And let me show you a little bit of it. Right there, a lot of trees, and right here too. It's a pretty beautiful lake, and we're gonna go around and check out some more. from a different view. Here's another one we can look at through. There it is, and you can see how green it is, the mountain, and amazing water too. Let's see another better view of it this way. Yeah, this place has a lot of trees though. From here too, there's one duck right there. One duck swimming. And slowly over there, and the mountain, the volcanic mountain. Okay, I hope you all enjoy that. We are exiting Lassen Volcanic National Park. So here, this is the north exit, by the way. I hope you all enjoy that tour of Lassen Volcanic National Park. And if you do, please give me a like on the video. Comment on what you think of the park. And if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Until next time, I will see y'all.